Hello everybody, Greysteel Plays, and we're back with more of The Long Dark, the Hunted Challenge Part 2, no time for BS. So we got inside of the Carter Hydro Dam, and I don't want to spend too much time in here. I just want to take a look around real quick and see if we can find anything worth finding. Now we do have our lantern. In fact, I don't even need to use this. I can use this. I'll go ahead and light this up. The reason why is because, from what I understand, this challenge is very, very short. So, I might as well go ahead and use the fuel that we have just to be able to look around a little bit easier. Ooh, I see some wooden matches. And there's usually some good stuff in here, as well as a metric ton of lockers to go through. We do have that pry bar too, so I might as well make good use of the pry bar. I'm curious how much time passes by when you're prying open a locker. I'm guessing nothing outside of the ordinary. Man, talk about a streak of bad luck. We didn't find jack crap. Now, there is a bunch of other ones over here. How cold is it in here? Oh, we're still numb, too. I do have to consider that. That was, I think, the original reason why we came in here. You can tell. You can see how good my memory is. That's correct. It was horrible outside. There was a lot of bad things happening. Oh, you know what this... Maybe this is... Maybe because we're supposed to follow a defined path, there's just not that much inside of everything that doesn't follow our path. Oh, maybe not. Rifle ammunition, guys. Holy crap. That was useful. You always want to check underneath here, too. Someone also mentioned, and I felt terrible, that I had missed 3 rifle rounds sitting on top of a thingy. So, sorry. I kind of figured it was only a matter of time, though. Got some tools in here as well. Might as well go ahead and grab those. Now this over here, what is this? A down ski jacket. Not sure how good that is compared to what we already have. Go through these filing cabinets. Now we're starting to find some stuff, man. Got a couple of painkillers there. A little bit of scrap metal. And more matches. I love me some matches. I'll tell you what. In the land of the long dark, matches are like gold. Ooh, a granola bar. In fact, it's such a crappy granola bar that I might eat it now. You can see it's already at 25%, or 25%, I don't know what to call this, durability. I don't really know. Let's take a drink here as well, since we have the ability to do so. We're getting close to our maximum encumbrance level as well, probably because we're a little bit tired. Let us drop this crap, because we don't need it and it's taking up space. This ski jacket, compared to what we have, not as good, I don't think, as the Mariner's Peacoat. The Mariner's Peacoat is one of the absolute best jackets you can get. We're not wearing our hat. I had totally forgotten about that. Let's put that hat on right away. We have mittens here as well. The mittens do help with the clothing warmth bonus, so I'm going to go ahead and put those on. And as we repair them, you're going to see that they get better than our ski gloves as well. Kind of wander around here real quick. Make sure nothing's hiding in this frickin' corner. And now there's usually a safe right in here. I imagine everything continues to stay the same. Wow, we got a bunch of stuff over here. We got a book. Got another lantern that we just don't need. An energy bar, which is, I think, the highest level of calories. Another rifle cartridge. The highest level of calories per weight unit that you can get. 500 calories. And in case you were wondering, all of the junk food in the game is much, much better to carry around when you are wandering than the, than like meat. Like if you got meat from a deer or something like that, and you harvested all that meat, you're better off carrying around junk food while you go and explore. And, oh, I missed this over here as well.
Wonder if this is
another energy bar, that's what I'm talking about. Sewing kit as well. So, like, let's say you were playing a game where you were just trying to survive and you had hunkered down. I'm going to turn this off real quick. And you had hunkered down in, like, Pleasant Valley or something like that. You would want to go out with your junk food. And when you're home, eat the meat that you harvest. Let's go see if we can crack this code real fast. It's time for Ultra Focused Gray. Focusing. There we go. So we've got 50, ultra focused. Nothing can break my concentration. Nope. Okay, so 50, 27, or 29. And then the last one. I'll bet. What do you guys think? Go ahead and take your bets. I'm gonna say it's 58. Oh, yes! Oh, how do you like that, guy? Really? Nothing inside of the safe? Bull crap. Bull crapo. That's what that is. Alright. I've got everything that I want here. How is our... We're still pretty chilled. Got a lot of daylight left, though, so I want to get out of here and get into this daylight. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go back over here, check out our Celsius. Celsius still doing pretty good. I am going to... I'm going to see if I can repair some of this. Like, let's repair this real fast. It's going to take 30 minutes to repair, but it's well worth it. Well worth it. You can see that our, the chilled stuff is kind of going away as well. These gloves as well, I'd like to get these repaired up a little bit. That'll get us, that should get them pretty much perfect. Because you can see our skill at repairing a lot better now. Man, we failed? What kind of BS is that? And, man, come on now. Don't you mess with me. There we go. We're good. Okay. So that as it is, let us put down our bedroll real fast. Rest a little bit. I'll say 3 hours of rest. That'll leave us with 5 hours of daylight, which should be enough to find the bear, whip its ass, and hopefully find out where it lives. We're still pretty winded, too. Man. Oh, should I do it? 1 more hour of sleep? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. 1 more hour of sleep. Maybe I can get past winded. I wish I had found some coffee. Coffee is like my favorite item in this game ever. Because it helps so much. And we're still pretty winded. Let us go ahead real fast and get some food and some drink in us. Go ahead and hit this, what do I want to do? Yeah, I'm going to hit this energy bar right here. That's going to do pretty damn well for a calorie store. And suck down some of this water. There we go. And we still have plenty to go out and get us a bear. Go ahead and reload here. Oh yeah, pop those rounds in. And we still have 2 rounds to go on top of that. Outside of the dam here. Probably going to have a bear waiting for us. We're going to have to shoot him and follow him. I imagine that's how this game works. No? No bear? No bear. Huh. Now you can hear, we are making a lot of noise. Thanks to all the encumbrance that we have. There's a deer laying around over there. There may have been some items over here. I can't remember if I got them or not, though, because I was, like, really, really quickly trying to get inside. I do want to go around here real fast, though, just to see if there's anything. Not a damn thing. You can follow those crows there, too. They will lead us back to the promised land. All right, bear. Where are you at? Gotta follow... Let me see here. We'll kind of follow this way real quick and see if we can pick up the trail. Couple of wolves around here, too, that we do have to be cognizant of. How is our energy doing? Energy is fine. And we still have 4 hours of daylight left, which should be plenty. You can see a wolf down there kind of looming around, having a good time. Gotta watch out for them wolves, man. We are playing on Stalker mode. Or all of the challenges, I believe, are on Stalker mode. So that means that we're going to have to deal with more wolves than normal. And did I not get this last time? Probably not. Yep, frozen corpse that we didn't hit. So let's see, maybe there'll be a candy bar on him. Or maybe there'll be absolutely jack crap on him. That could be something that he might have as well. More sticks. I'll take them. Come on, man. Now, see, before, we had it easy. You know? The bear was always waiting for us, man. And now I've got to go out and find out where his punk ass is. Come on, bear. Which way did you go? I don't want to be wandering around all of Mystery Lake all the time. Now, as far as I believe, what is that over there? Is that a body? Now, I'm not sure if I've checked that body out. As far as I believe, I think everything takes place in Misty Lake when it comes to this challenge. I don't think that we leave the area. Yep, another frozen corpse that we didn't go through. Heavy wool sweater, man. That's why I hate missing these things. Because that is useful. Let's go over here. This is way better than what we have. Thin wool sweater, heavy wool sweater. Bam. Excellent, excellent item to find. Excellent item to find. Got some stags hanging out over there. There's a lot of stags down there. Holy crap. I'm gonna kind of retrace my steps back to the house by the lake. The main camping lodge. Because that was the last time we saw the bear. And again, we've got no blood trail to use. Decent outside. 1 degree. Which is plenty for us. Not worried about the cold at all. I'm mostly just worried about being able to pick up the trail on this bear. If we follow the... What the hell? I think that was... Oh, okay, that's just some creaking wood. That's what I love about this game, though, man. The ambient sounds on this game are fabulous. Ugh! I love them. I love the ambient sounds. They got me looking all over the place, all freaked out. Not sure about what's going on. That's the kind of game I like. That's a rock. I think that's another rock over there. It is. And that up ahead, don't know if that's a rock or a body. Now we're coming back up to the area where we were waylaid by that wolf. But I don't know if the wolf will still be there. Taking a look here. I'm also looking around just for caves, just in case I happen upon the bear cave. Although I doubt it would be this close. Yeah, you can see right there that wolf stalking around. Let's head all the way over here. See if we can get past him without a fight. I would certainly like to, if at all possible. And we've got an area over here with some wind chill that we can probably use to get away from the wind chill. But there's no wind right now. 0 degrees Celsius at this time. That is a consideration for us. Because that means that the weather is getting worse as time goes by. Hopefully we can get past this wolf. I'm pretty sure we will. Oh, gotta watch that. Don't want to fall down too far, man. You guys know what happens when that happens. You end up freaking spraining your ankle. And this game gets a lot harder. Thought I heard some growling or something. Alright, bear. I lost your track, but where the hell are you at? Now, luckily, there's still a lot of frozen corpses out here that we can utilize for food, should we need it. The only reason I don't want to go back to the main camp area is because there's not going to be any new food there. We took all the supplies, but there are those fishing huts, so that's good. I think we're going to have some sticks up here, too. Branches. I just want sticks, not branches. Here we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, wow. We hit the stick mother load. All right, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mother Nature was ready for us. Oh, I wanted to talk to you guys, too, about Interloper mode. Interloper mode is the new mode for the game. It is the hardest mode that the game has. And it is a mode that I definitely would love to do a playthrough on. It is every bit as hard as people have talked about. I mean, it is hard. I don't know what else to say. It is very, very, very hard. Very deadly. I messed around with it a little bit. And the items that you find are about 1/10 of what they are normally. So, if you check like 10 drawers, you may find something in one of them. And it'll probably be like a pack of sardines or something. I mean, it is not going to be anything that will save you. Let's go ahead and wander down here real quick. The other reason that I want to go down here is because this will give us a place to sleep for the night as well. Now, I'm not doing a speed run for this challenge or anything. That's for damn sure. But I am going to try and get it done in a timely manner. Still looking okay on the wind. We're a little bit hungry, but nothing that I'm super worried about. Plus, we're going to be able to find a lot of cattails down here. And if you guys don't know, cattails are like the gold mine of the Long Dark. They provide food, they provide tinder, and they are the only food item that I know of that
drop any of this gear
that never go bad. So consider that as well. Since we're a little bit weighed down, let's go take a bite of something. Probably this tomato soup. Go ahead and eat this real quick. It is -1 degree outside right now. This is the heaviest food item that we have outside of this military grade MRE. And we don't really need to eat this quite yet. And cattails can be found right around the watering areas. Right around any place that there's usually a river. And 150 calories each cattail. And the weight on these is totally minuscule. In fact, I may be wrong. Cattails may have the highest calorie per weight that you can get, even better than energy bars. Not 100% sure on that. I'll have to double check. How much daylight do we have left? 2 more hours. I'm probably going to hit a couple more cattails, and maybe we'll check 1 or 2 of those, 1 or 2 of these little huts out real fast. I'm going to just check this little cluster here for any cattails. Doesn't look like we have any right here. So let's go ahead and hit one of these huts, and then we'll probably call it a night. And hopefully when we wake up in the morning, that bear will be back. If not, I'm going to have to do a little bit of wandering to see if I can find it. Interesting things about wolves. They stalk around this lake a lot during the daytime. And they seem to head out right at about 2 to 3 hours before nighttime. So, if you have trouble getting out here because of the sheer amount of wolves that are around, if you wait for a little while, they will take their leave, so to speak. Got some newsprint hanging around. Not too worried about finding that. Could always enjoy that. Nothing in the cupboard. Sometimes there's things on the shelves here. You always have to be cognizant. More matches. Love the matches. I'll definitely take those. And you want to look behind the dresser, not the dresser, the cupboard here, because sometimes there's something back there. And you want to look behind the stove, because sometimes there's some items behind the stove. Let's go grab this firewood. And you need a knife, a pry bar, or a hatchet will also break the ice so you can do some ice fishing. Ice fishing is an okay way to get some food. Definitely not the best, though. Let me think. We can actually check out... You know what? We've got 2 hours of daylight left. Let's go check out the cabins surrounding Mystery Lake. Maybe we can find some more items, and maybe we can run across that bear as well. The only issue is if we run across the bear now, kind of sucks, because it is getting super late outside. But if things get a little bit too cold, we'll be able to seek refuge in any one of these houses. If you're new to the game, I would definitely recommend starting your game on Mystery Lake. There's plenty of stuff. There's plenty of places for you to hunker down in. And, ooh. Wow. Another set of boots. That is fantastic. In fact, those are work boots. Those might be better than the boots that we have. Let me see what we're wearing right now. We are wearing new work boots. These are slightly better. So let's go wear these ones. There we go. And I don't know why I did that. I had already looked through all there. Let's check behind the stove. Anything hidden over there? Nope. And we got a candy bar over here that we had taken as well. Starting to get a little dark.
Feels like night is coming.
Night is coming. Anyway, one of the places that you don't want to start in for sure is Pleasant Valley. I was one of those guys that was like, Pleasant Valley? That sounds like a fantastic place to start. Pleasant Valley is not pleasant at all. If I had to say, and I don't know if it's randomly generated or if the different zones have different elements to their environments when it comes to weather. I always felt like Pleasant Valley was the worst when it came to the weather. God, it was terrible all the time. It was hell. It was truly hell. Want to check this area out over here just real quick. Because you never know, like I said, you never know when you might spot a bear. And we still have one more hour of daylight. That's a rope over there. Not going to worry about that right now. We're going to keep heading this way. I'm on the lookout for sticks and stuff too. If we happen to see any, I'll grab them. Some shrubbery over there. And if we come across any extra cattails that are in my line of vision, I'll grab those too. Never mind having some cattails. And we'll look at the stats of cattails once we get inside here. Got a couple of cabins that have not burned down. Now, the burning of the cabins is random. So sometimes all of these cabins will be burned down. Sometimes one of them will be burned down. Sometimes none of them will be burned down. Looks like we got pretty lucky. Looks like we've got 2 cabins that are totally fine. Very lucky for us. We're going to get to go into both of these and see what might be inside. Looks like we can break down this bench, too. It requires a hatchet, which we don't have. We do have, however, our lantern, which I think I'm going to go ahead and turn on. I'm curious if the lantern provides any heat. It does. It looks like it provides at least 3 degrees Celsius. So consider that, guys. If you are outside and you are freezing, use your lantern. Also want to make sure that there's nothing behind this building. Just because sometimes, you never know, man. Sometimes there's some really random stuff on the back of these buildings. Looks like we had a little bit of a storm blowing in here as well. Less than 1 hour of daylight left. There we go. And inside here, man, more boots. Man, there is boots everywhere. A couple of crates that we can break down if we wanted to. We can get leather from those boots as well. Got some newsprint down here. I will take that. Looks like we have a metal container to shuffle through. Got a bed here to sleep on if we need it. And we are going to need it because it's going to be night here in just a moment. And I think that that's it in this area. I just want to look real quick past this bed. Yeah, that's definitely all. Except for these boots. I do have to remember about those. Tonight, I think we're going to break some things down as well. And I wonder... Ooh. Wow, we have... got a big old storm running in right now. Holy crap. What's in here? We got a book, table, a couple of things. Sometimes there's some stuff inside these crates. Right there's a tinder plug. Every once in a while, you can find some food in there. Backpack might have maybe a candy bar or something, or it could have absolutely nothing as well. Come on, plastic container. Give me a little food. Ragged fleece sweater. Not bad. I think that what we have is much, much better, though. Take a real quick look underneath, and I think that that's pretty much it. Okay, that is all. Now, I wonder, can we break things down without a problem? Thin wool sweater. I think that we have the best sweater right now, don't we? Yeah, we have this wool sweater. And this fleece sweater. This shouldn't be as good. Keeps the core warm even when wet. Yeah, this is not going to be as good. I'm going to go ahead and start ripping a lot of this apart. I'm going to go ahead and harvest this for a little bit of cloth. I'm going to break those boots up too. While we still have a little bit of daylight left. You can see we have these boots. We have another set of boots over there. I think it's an hour and a half to break these boots up also. Yeah, an hour and 30 minutes. to break the boots up. Okay, so you can still break things up in the dark. That's kind of nice. Thin wool sweater, don't need that at all. The cured leather is what we do need to repair our current boots should they get injured. And these ski gloves, we can break all these down as well for a little bit of cloth. And then it'll be right about time to get 8 hours of sleep and head out as the sun heralds a new day. And I always kind of wondered, like, what our clothes looks like after they get repaired, because it just sounds like this guy is literally ripping things apart with his hands. So, now this worn down jacket, I'm pretty sure, is nowhere near as good as the Mariner's pea coat. So we're going to go ahead and take this out as well. Going to go ahead and harvest this for 2 more cloth from that as well. And I am going to have to consider getting us some more to drink, because we don't have very much to do. We don't have very much to drink, that is. Right here, let's take a look. So it's 0.05 kilograms for 150 calories. And this is 0.10 for 500. Okay, so the energy bar is still a little bit better, all things considered. Let's go ahead and I probably am going to eat maybe this, because it's the heaviest thing we have. And it's also the most destroyed durability-wise. We'll go ahead and chew those down real fast. We can take a quick sip of water. There we go, because we are hella perched. We're going to have to boil off more water as well. We don't have a lot at all. In fact, we have to get that done. I don't think that there is a fireplace in here. Probably not. Can we bust up this chair? No, it requires a hatchet to break down. We'll probably do that tomorrow morning. We'll get some sleep. See where this puts us at. Got 8 hours right now. I imagine, are going to be both hungry and thirsty when we wake up. Let's do 6 hours of sleep right now. You get very, very hungry when you sleep in this game. Let me tell you that. Very hungry. I don't know why. I don't quite know why you get as hungry as you do. We're also pretty parched. So, let me think about this for a second. I think we can go ahead and sleep the last probably 3 hours. We're going to be very, very thirsty when we wake up, but we'll be able to take care of that. Man, it sounds like crap outside. There we go. All right, so we are pretty damn thirsty. Let's go head out here real quick. I probably should have my weapon on me, just in case the bear is waiting for us when we step outside. Whoa! Holy crap! Negative 29 degrees Celsius.
I'm so thirsty I can't think straight.
And we have a lot of wind coming in here. Hold on, let me see if I can find an area with a wind chill negation. Right about here. Alright, let's see if we can make a quick fire. Let me see a little fire. Where can I put you at? It'll blow over if I put it there. Right about here. There we go. Birch bark, a book. And we'll use the good matches for this. Wooden matches. Got an 80% chance to start this fire. And, man, I gotta talk loudly because that is a lot of wind. Wow! That probably means we have a blizzard blowing in. But I'm not too worried. We've got a lot of wood on us, a lot of sticks. And we do need to boil off some water. But we're gonna have to probably sleep through this, because we're not going to be able to find this bear with this kind of weather around. Hopefully the bear's not around during this weather too. There we go. Campfire's going. Let's go ahead and add... We're going to go ahead and add this firewood right here. And a couple of these sticks. And that should get the heat output pretty damn high. I'll put a couple more sticks. Melt down 2 liters of snow real fast. You can see right here, it feels like it's 14 degrees. And since we put this fire...
Too much stuff to carry.
Where the water isn't, or where the wind isn't, we're able to keep this fire alive without it blowing out from all that wind right there. We are super dehydrated though. So let's do that real fast. Go over to our inventory. and swig this down right away. There we go. Now we're doing much better. Still carrying a lot of crap on us, though. Just taking a real quick look around. While we still have this campfire, let's do a couple of things. I'm going to go and cook some herbal tea. And I told you guys I'm a big fan of herbal tea. And I'll show you why in a second. I'm going to go cook a couple of herbal teas right here. Now, for one, you can cook up herbal tea to make you hot or to keep you warm. But there's another thing that herbal tea does. When you cook it up, it gives you 100 calories. So that's 100 calories that you didn't have before. So not only does it slake some of your thirst, but it gives you calories back. So that's pretty cool. We're pretty ravenous. I'm gonna go and chew down this MRE because that's the other heaviest thing that we have, and that's going to give us a lot of calories back. There we go. Pretty good. And while we're here, we don't want to let this fire go to waste. So let's melt down another liter of water. And then we'll boil it off. And we should have plenty of water to keep us nice and hydrated. And this sounds like a new song. Maybe not, I don't know. Every once in a while, I hear music that sounds a little bit different than normal. This definitely sounds like new music. When you can, grab a brand. I think I mentioned that. But if you can, always have a brand on you, because if nothing else, it will help you see inside of buildings. And it doesn't cost anything, you know what I mean? You already made the fire, so why not keep it on you? I still don't see the bear, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head inside right now. That'll get us all saved up. And we'll get ready to head off next time to try and track this son of a gun down. Hope you're enjoying The Long Dark, The Hunted so far. Man, I love this game no matter what, though. Even if I can't find the bear, I just like walking around and having fun. And I hope you guys do, too. Till the next time, stay foxy and much love.